The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has entered a pivotal week starting today, but this is also a colossal massive week for the whole crypto industry, with Coinbase's lawsuit heating up as well. Now today, April 22nd, is actually the deadline for Ripple to submit a redacted version of the opposition's brief against the SEC's claims. So basically, for Ripple to make a case to argue why $2 billion is laughably ridiculous and that the SEC will never see that sort of money from them. And Ripple have an extremely strong case. The fact that the court has already stood by Ripple's side and supported their stance that the sales of XRP in the secondary market was not a security, and even more so that it was in fact the SEC that has caused damage to the investors and not Ripple. And with these sort of developments, XRP is poised for an explosive price surge in the very near future. As we can see from the digital asset investor, Grok, which is AI, was asked to analyze XRP's historical performance after post-Bitcoin halving. We can see at the bottom here, after the most recent Bitcoin halving of 2020, one full year after the halving, XRP's price increased by 521.78%, which is insane. And remember, 2020 was during the thick of the SEC Ripple lawsuit. But crypto and XRP especially are in a far better position right now. In the words of the digital asset investor, looks like 120 days, so 4 months give or take roughly. We can see back in the 2016 and 2020 halving, 21.88% increase and 21.46% increase. So both of them similar price increase after the halving, just 4 months time. Is the quote XRP sweet spot post halving, but this time all bets are off because we will definitely see the end of the SEC lawsuit in 4 months time. Ripple stablecoin will also have been released, and stablecoin legislations in the United States and quite frankly across the world will also be released in 4 months time as well, if not sooner than that. Most of these developments are going to happen at the end of Q2, so in 2 months time. And this will therefore mean that XRP at the most opportune moment will be the only digital asset with legal clarity in the United States. So this is likely to be the biggest, most explosive price increase post-halving for XRP yet. Who knows, maybe 500%, maybe even 1000% or even higher. And it was going to happen so much sooner than 1 year. It could happen in a few months. Because it's not just XRP fighting now, it's also Coinbase and all of crypto. XRP just paved the way for them, as we can see from Meta Lawman. Important deadline in SEC versus Coinbase. Anyone interested in filing an amicus brief in support of Coinbase's motion for interlocutory appeal must do so by April 26, 2024, so 3 to 4 days from now. This is big news. John Deaton, XRP lawyer and now US Senator candidate, has already announced his support for Coinbase in this case, and more people can also do so. The significance of Coinbase filing for an interlocutory appeal is basically they are directly, and in my opinion rightly so, challenging the SEC's authority. This means that Coinbase wants a higher court to consider and look at the case before the lower court finishes their verdict. And should this get more support, so from congressmen or even institutions and industry leaders, it will more than likely get passed. They will have to accept an interlocutory appeal, and this will snowball to have massive effects on the crypto industry in the United States, quickening the demise of this version of the SEC. The SEC will continue to lose crypto court cases. Institutions have noted in various publications how weak the SEC cases are and how significant the recent crypto legal wins have been for the industry. These wins will continue as the SEC is revealed as an inadequate regulator. So today is a big day in the developments of the Ripple case in particular, and the SEC will have therefore 2 weeks till May 6th to reply. This is truly the end game now, and we will likely see a verdict, again conveniently, just in time for stablecoin regulations. Multiple XRP catalysts are going to go off all at once, and we will see an explosive violent price surge. Just you wait.